Hey guys, it's Wednesday, 11 o'clock. I think a little bit late this morning. It's 3 minutes past. I do apologize. Something interesting that came up this week, which I just want to share with you guys today. If you're struggling with staying motivated or trying to stay focused on what you've decided you want to do this year, I mean, we're in July already, and I know a lot of people started January with some great expectations as to what they want to achieve for this year. Maybe you're not quite there yet, and that's also fine. So I was watching a movie, and I was just watching the gymnast when he did a flick flack as to what his head was doing and where his gaze was. So if you think just something silly, whatever we are looking at, that's where the body follows. So when you're dancing, for instance, you know that the girls, when they do pirouettes, the body's actually going where your eyes are focusing on. So, and it's as simple as that in life as well. Walking down the aisle, for instance, and you are being tempted by the sweets and the chocolates and the stuff, don't look at it. It's that simple. Walk past. A lot of the times my kids ask me, what does something taste like? And I'm like, well, I don't know, and I don't care, because if I don't know what it tastes like, then I don't know what I'm missing. And yes, I know some of you will say that that is not quite the right way of going through life, because how can you deprive yourself of things that taste good? But yeah, if it is a mission for you, or if it is an irritation for you, like my weight was for me when I was very young, then that is what I chose to do, is to rather not taste it at all. Because if you don't know what you're missing, then how is the brain going to know that it's something that you want? So that's what I say, it's actually as simple as that. So if you are struggling to get into a routine, or trying to focus on what you've set yourself out to do, ask yourself, what are you looking at? So if you are not looking at stuff that is motivating you for training or inspiring you to change your body, for instance, if that's what you want, then if you keep on looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself that you're fat, that's also not good. So remember, the mirror lies to us, and I always tell my clients, don't look at the mirror, just take a photograph. Rather take a photograph. Your photograph is going to be far more truthful than the mirror is going to be. And why the mirror lies, that I can't explain to you, but I know it does. Because even for myself, if I look in the mirror, I still see my arms as skinny, and I mean, you guys all know that my kids look like Hulk. So that was something that the reason why I started in bodybuilding way back then was to try and get my upper body to fit with my legs. So that was the reason I built my upper body up, because I had these skinny arms. So, and if I look at myself in the mirror, I still see skinny arms until I take a photograph, and then I realize, oh my goodness, girl, you do look like Hulk. So guys, make sure what you are focusing on. I mean, it's something that God also says to us, that try not to keep your eyes on the sinful stuff in life, because if you're going to keep on wanting something or looking at it, then yes, the body's going to want it. Where if you just look away, just walk away, it's actually that simple. So I hope there's a little bit of inspiration for all of you this week. I know my challenge people are doing really, really well. So for those of you that want to be part of the it's not a weight loss challenge, it is an anti-aging challenge, because weight loss is only one part of it. So the final end of this one is going to be at the end of September, and we'll open it up for the next one. If things go really well, then I might do it every 4 weeks. But yeah, currently I don't want to push too much. I'm going to try and get this one going on its own first, so they're up and running, and I'll share some more info as we go along, so you guys can keep an eye on what they're doing. But yeah, for those of you that would like to be on the list for the next one, because I only allow 20 people in the whole group, you have to be in Cape Town though, because we've got to do the VO2 Max here at Tiger Fit. So if you can come at least for the first weigh-in and for the last one, then that's fine. If you are not in Cape Town, the rest I can do via Zoom or via video call. But yeah, for those of you that are keen on joining, you can just send me a direct message and I'll add you to the list. Other than that, guys, have a lovely Wednesday, beautiful weather, and be inspired. Bye.